and friend to back them up. They always have connection or know somebody. That is their philosophy. They're gonna win. Because even if you try to say something, the voice only will cover you. You don't have a say. That's why people like that break the immaturity unto your character. But your kindness exposes the lack of character. Let me explain. If somebody is talking to me, yelling at me, screaming at me, like trash, saying all kind of bad word to show me disrespect, to put me down, and I stay quiet, and I don't act the same way he's acting, and I don't even say a word, I show you. Everybody's gonna look at that person, hey, man, there is a lot of emptiness, darkness inside of you. That's what they see. Lack of character. And also, another thing you need to know, that disrespect comes from people who don't know how to value what's rare. If I go out and I see that, and I see like 25 cents or a dime on the floor, I may not pick it up. Why? What 25 cents or what a dime will do for me? Life's so expensive, Maybe like 20, 30 years ago, a dime could buy something. Now, if you take a dime to a store, you can get nothing because life gets expensive. Maybe I would ignore the dime on the floor, on the ground. But if I'm walking and I see a piece of gold on the ground, even though it isn't money, I'm going to pick that up. Why? Because it's a gold. I can sell that for a lot of money. That's what we need to understand. Some people disrespect some people disrespect you because they don't know the value of when someone show you respect, when someone treats you with respect and honor. They don't know that. They don't know if something right. If you go out in the street right now, excuse me, how many people do you see if something would happen, would stand for you? Right now, you're living in a time that the whole world is changing. What used to be good now is bad. What used to be bad now is good. That's the way people see things. Now, people have done all kind of stupid things, and you see all applaud them. They're laughing. Things that before, when you see it on TV, you would get on your knee and start crying. But now, people love this thing. The world is changing. It's not the same anymore. It will never be the same. So when you go out and you see people doing good things to others, that's something you need to honor. That's something you need to take pride of and love and follow and do the same, because they are aware. These are not things you see so often. But these people, they don't see it that way. Kindness is not common. It's not common. Integrity is not common. Loyalty is not common. When someone with a small heart meets someone with a big heart, they often take advantage. They test the limit. They push the boundary. And I assume that they won't leave, but they don't realize that quiet people can walk away without warning. Yeah, because when someone breaks silence, and become like a sponge. You all have kitchen and use a sponge to wash dishes, and you know exactly what exactly happened when you put some water. It absorbed the water. You put some soap, it absorbed the soap, and then you use that to wash it. So sometimes a lot of these people, they just, you would compare them like a sponge. They take, they take, they take, they take.